Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
When James, 43, split with his wife of 10 years, he decided he needed to make a major change to his image. He researched online, consulted his sister, and booked an appointment to get his back hair removed. In doing so, James became one of the rising number of middle-aged men in the UK who are now shaving, threading, plucking, and lasering away their body hair in pursuit of the perfect appearance. The phenomenon even has a name: manscaping. Gone is the rugged appeal of hirsute Hollywood stars such as Sean Connery or David Hasselhoff. Instead, as laser hair removal clinician Sunana Raju says, the modern man is hairless. Everywhere, apparently. Celebrities from Irish actor Colin Farrell, 48, to BBC radio presenter Roman Kemp, 31, have publicly discussed removing their pubic hair. Meanwhile, burly American football stars are increasingly appearing on the pitch with shaved armpits. It's an aesthetic that can be seen in the latest adverts for Kim Kardashian's underwear brand Schemes, where England star footballer Jude Bellingham, 20, poses proudly in his pants, chest smooth as a baby's bottom, although whether this is natural for him is unclear. Data from market research company Mintel suggests half of all British men now shave their bodies, with 57% of 16 to 24-year-old males removing all their pubic hair and 42% their underarm hair. And the manscaping craze is not just a young man's game. Dr. Alexander Godek, consultant dermatologist at Harley Street Dermatology Clinic, who offers hair removal services, says, the typical demographic seeking hair removal used to be young women or, for men, young athletic types. Now it's shifting to a more mature population that's equal across genders. I'm seeing more and more men wanting laser hair removal who are between the ages of 40 and 60. They want to feel more youthful. Such is the demand that razor brands like Gillette and Philips, as well as newcomer Manscaped, have created new tools for men's intimate areas. Manscaped's lawn mower tool, for example, promises to be gentle on thin, loose skin, with LED spotlights for hard-to-see areas. But are some men paying a heavy price for their desire to be hairless? Leading dermatologists have told the Mail on Sunday the trend is having serious consequences, with high rates of self-inflicted cuts, infections, and painful skin rashes. As demand increases, the more cases I see of skin rashes, folliculitis, and ingrown hairs, which can then become abscesses, says Dr. Godek. Folliculitis, a skin condition that happens when hair follicles become inflamed and infected, is one of the most common issues faced by men looking to remove their body hair. Also known as barber's itch, folliculitis looks like small pimples that gather where each hair grows. While generally clearing up on its own after a few days, severe folliculitis can require antibiotics. And if left untreated, repeat infections can cause hair loss and permanent scarring. Dr. Susan Mayo, consultant dermatologist at the Cadogan Clinic, says she generally sees men with skin issues from shaving their torso, both chest and back. Men can get infections from any method of hair removal chosen, she explains. And as they have a greater density of hair, they are more likely to end up with a problem. When the hair is coarse, which men's body hair often is, the skin is more prone to folliculitis. What we advise is that men shaving their bodies use an antibacterial cleanser and moisturizer to reduce the amount of bacteria on their skin. Dr. Ellie Rashid, dermatologist at London-based Clinic 1 Welbeck, is an expert at treating folliculitis. She told the Mail on Sunday she sees many men with follicular disorders caused by attempts to maintain their body free of hair. Irritation from shaving is relatively common, she says. I have one patient who comes in all the time to see me for treatment after developing infections from removing his underarm hair. I think men have improved at looking after their skin when getting rid of body hair. But there's a massive drive in the grooming industry to get men to buy skincare products, and they don't always choose the right ones. Some are using moisturizers after shaving that are far too thick and can clog up their hair follicles and cause folliculitis. And while shaving the face is a relatively risk-free daily ablution for millions of men, shaving